lovelies, it's Miss Lady Lace here on my glamour channel, and today I have for you my next fabulous Pinup Fit series video where I'm going to be sharing Marilyn Monroe's 1950s workout and a little bit of my own interpretation of some of the stretches she demonstrated when she did some posing in photo shoots. A little while ago, I shared a video demonstrating an actual workout from the 1950s that I found in a vintage magazine, and you all loved that so much I thought it would be fabulous to share some workouts from some iconic people during the golden age of glamour. I'm sure Marilyn Monroe isn't someone I need to introduce on this channel, but she is one of the most iconic women of all time. She was an American singer, actress, and model. She was known as a blonde bombshell and the sex symbol of the 1950s and 60s. For the longest time, she has been such an inspiration for me, and I'm so excited to create today's video. In 1952, she did an interview with Pageant magazine, which no longer exists, but she shared some details about her life and daily routine. So I'll share a little bit of an excerpt from this and the details she includes about her own workout. Each morning after I brush my teeth, wash my face, and shake off the first deep layer of sleep, I lie down on the floor beside my bed and begin my first exercise. It is a simple bust firming routine which consists of lifting 5-pound weights from a spread eagle arm position to a point directly above my head. I do this exercise 15 times slowly. I repeat this another 15 times. Then, with my arms at a 45-degree angle from the floor, I move my weights in circles until I'm tired. I don't count rhythmically like exercise people on the radio. I couldn't stand exercise if I had to feel regimented about it. I thought this would be so much fun to try out, and as I mentioned, I was going to incorporate some of the stretches that Marilyn Monroe has done in some famous photo shoots. So we're going to be taking inspiration from that after our little arm workout and incorporate into a little stretch session after that. While this wasn't actually done in Marilyn Monroe's workout, I thought it would be great to try out, even though it's a little bit different. Today's pinup workout is just about having fun, getting that blood pumping, and releasing some endorphins while we exercise. In no way am I saying this is how you get Marilyn Monroe's body in any way. Also remember to take care of your body above all things. If you have any injuries or anything doesn't feel right, be sure to ease off that exercise or stretch and make sure that preventing injuries is the most important thing to you. So we're going to get started in just a moment with exercise 1. As I mentioned, this is kind of my interpretation of these exercises, as it's kind of described in words rather than pictures. She used 5-pound weights, which I think is about 2.5 kilos, but I'm just going to be using my little 1 kilo ball weights that I use in all my workouts. In this first exercise, she describes having her arms in a spread eagle position and then lifting them to above her head. Now, this could either be interpreted as above here while lying on the floor, or above her head here. I'm going to go just above the front of my head and circle back down into that second position. So we're going to lie down onto the floor. I'm going to keep my legs bent in. I'm going to pop my hands out to the spread eagle position either side of our body. Our hands are going to come up and above our head and relax back down. So we'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll relax down and get ready for our second set. Starting our second set, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful work. For exercise number 2, as Marilyn describes, she takes her arms 45 degrees from the floor. So I'm going to say 90 is here. We're just going to lower them down a little bit. And she does circles until her arms feel sore. So from the floor, we're taking our arms to 45 degrees and we're circling around and around. And I think if you get a little bit tight in this area, try rotating back in the opposite direction. I'll likely just include just a little bit of footage of the arm circles as I was there for quite a while, but go as long as it feels comfortable to you. So that is Marilyn Monroe's workout done. I'm going to give feedback in just a little bit, but we're going to move into our stretching next. For stretch number 1, we're just going to reach up into the air. Feel free to come up onto your toes, or as it's known in dance as demi-point. Then relax down, and if you need to move your body around to relax any of your muscles, feel free to do so now. So next we're going to be on the floor with our feet pointed and our legs across the floor. We're going to reach forward and try and grab either our calves or our toes if we can reach. We're going to relax and bend our back and breathe deeply for 4 counts. So we're coming forward, reaching, breathing deeply. We'll then gently roll out of this stretch and come back up. For our next stretch, we're going to bend in our legs and we're going to let them hover off the ground, and we're going to bring our hands either side. We're going to start with a balance for a few deep breaths, holding this nice and strong. When we're ready, we're going to try and grab our calves and extend them up. So we're holding our body nice and securely in this position, and then we're going to take 4 deep breaths. We're then just going to gently relax down. Our next few stretches are going to be a little bit more advanced, and you definitely want to be careful with your body in these positions. If you have any hip, back or neck injuries, it might be worth avoiding these, and they definitely do require a little bit more strength. Stretch number 4 is our pencil. So we're going to lie down on the ground with our hands by our side, legs bent in. I'm going to activate my core and use my arms to press against the floor as my legs come into the air and straighten up. You can use your hands to support your back in this area. When we're ready, we're going to come into stretch number 5, which is just letting our legs dangle behind us. Again, taking very good care of our body. Holding this pose for a couple deep breaths, we're then going to very gently and very carefully roll back onto our body to come back into our upright position. And that is our fabulous Marilyn Monroe inspired workout and stretch complete. I had so much fun today trying out Marilyn Monroe's workout and adding in some stretches inspired by her poses. Just looking at her daily workout that she shared in that article, these are definitely similar exercises that I do in my own workouts. But it's not something I'd solely depend on, as it's just kind of focusing on one area of a workout. And for me as a dancer, I really need to have different parts of my body strengthened and toned. Coming up with those stretches inspired by her poses was so much fun as well, and I hope you enjoyed following along today. If you'd like to see more Pinup Fit videos, do let me know in the comments below. In the wise words of Marilyn Monroe, imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. So let's take that energy into our day after our fabulous workout. If you'd like early access to videos, exclusive content, and to help support me here on YouTube, I have my glamour community up on Patreon. I'd like to thank all my patrons, but especially my VIP glamour patrons, which I'll list here. The support you give me truly helps me in creating more videos here on YouTube. I now have merch up on Spreadshirt featuring my beautiful logo designed by Miss Alice Meow. If you'd like to follow my daily pinup adventures, I post super regularly to Instagram. I'll pop a little link here as well as the end of the video. And to never miss out on my vintage fun, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, and I will be seeing you all real soon.